So this is what I currently sound like. And last night it was even higher. And I told my husband, I was like, I sound like a Jenny Slate character. And he's like, who? I was like, Marcel the Shell? Who? And then I was like, Mona Lisa Saperstein. Still nothing. And then I was like, John Ralphio's sister. And he was like, oh. And there was this long pause and he just goes, no, you don't sound like her yet. You got to work on it. This is my life. It's been a very odd week, not just being sick, but there are some things that are changing at work, and at first I took it really hard. But the reality is that no matter where you work, whether you are the CEO or a part-time entry-level person, things are going to change, and things are going to change that you can't control, and that will absolutely affect you. And I think when I found out about some of these changes, I absolutely bought into negativity. I was thinking worst case scenario, how things were not gonna work out right. I was really concerned about loss of control of things and losing, prioritizing some stuff that really mattered to me. And I think today I had a lot of really good conversations with people and a lot of really good conversations in the last couple days about how that's not gonna be, is that I'm actually being really positive about what could happen next and how things are going to change, and that it actually might be a good thing. Like I'm remembering all of the good stuff about the changes that are being made and that they're being made for the right reasons. I just think that I struggle with a little bit because I don't think everyone involved was as honest as they could have been, and that's always going to be a big hitting point for me. But I think that I feel really good ending this week. I have my voice back compared to this morning, and I'm about to go to the library, so that's always a good thing. My mother-in-law also knows me very well and just seems to know on days when I need to pick me up, and sent me this super cute badass Wonder Woman tank that I am totally ready to run in. And then there's a store where she was called Olivu, and she sent me sangria and Olivu mint, which is good. The last one she sent me from there were it was Shamrock Shake, because it was Shamrock Shake season, and that one ran out real fast. So definitely excited to get back to running and wearing this. So I'm at the library, and at first I was like, why are you here? Like, you turn in books today at lunch, but you don't even know, like, normally I come and I have, this is exactly what I'm getting. I've either put a hold on it already. The other thing is I have 35 minutes to waste because I have chicken marinating. But if you know anybody who reads, you're like, really, 35 minutes in the library? You think you're only going to be in the library for 35 minutes? And then I realized Teen Creeps. Teen Creeps solved my problem because I'm going to go check out our R.L. Stine section and see what I can find. So the library was somehow both successful and not successful because we don't have any R.L. Stine books in my library. Like, I am devastated right now because there's so many of them I want to read. Like, even electronically, they only had, like, 2. So I'm going to have to explore and see how I can recover my own R.L. Stine collection. However, there were a couple things that, like, really awesome happened at the library. So, I got 2 YA books. The first, Little Monsters by Kara Thomas. It just looks really kind of creepy. It's basically teenage girls being suspicious. I'm all about that. The other one was Saints and Misfits, which is kind of falls into the diverse reads category. I remember wanting to read it when it first came out, so I'm really excited about that. And then I started looking for the R.L. Stine books, and I was super disappointed because I didn't find anything. And I remembered that I have been craving a haunted house book since July. For some reason in July every year, it's the thing that I want. And reading The Making of Gabriel Davenport had kind of re-triggered that feeling in me. So I decided that instead of, Googling, like, best haunted house books, which wasn't helping me at all, to actually go kind of mess with the card catalog at the library, so mess with, like, the search and see what came up. And it actually yielded some good results. So the first that I think is going to definitely count as my haunted house book is Rooms by Lauren Oliver. She wrote the Delirium trilogy, and I remember reading about this book and thinking that it sounded kind of creepy, and I was super into it. And then I kind of forgot about it, but I think that this is going to meet my craving for a haunted house book, so I'm really excited about that. But then this author came up called Sarah Rayne. I think this is the one. Yeah, so this is the one that the card catalog gave me, called The Bell Tower. But apparently this is sort of an overlapping series because there's Nell West and Michael Flint, and I looked at all the Sarah Rayne books, and this one came up too, Deadlight Hall, and this is Michael Flint, and so I think this is the one that sort of refers to Nell. Yes. I don't know what order they go in, anything like that. I'm sure you can kind of read them out of order. There's like 3 other ones that are also these same characters, or this historical mystery ghost story thing. But they both sound really good, so it might be a promising new author to really enjoy. And the library has a bunch more of her books, so why not? I think those are going to hit my haunted house bells. But while I was walking around the same section of the library, I saw that even though I swear I have searched for this in our card catalog so many times, I literally walked the end of Nile and there it was. I got The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet by Becky Chambers. I've had so many friends read this. I've had so many people talk about it. I'm excited to read this. I have all my books till September 7th. And then, having been a longtime lover of the movie Less Than Zero, I finally checked out the book Less Than Zero by Bret, Easton, Ellis, and I actually love how beat up this copy is. I mean, you look like it's all ripped up. Because, I mean, it's been well loved and well read and probably not treated very well, and I love when books have had very exciting lives before they get to me. So I'm super pumped to read those. I have chicken marinating. Even though we went to Panda Express last night, we're having chicken stir fry tonight anyway. But today actually ended up being a pretty good day. I finally got sleep last night, so like I woke up this morning and you know when you just know like you've turned that corner from being sick where like you're actually getting healthy again, I got there. By the end of the day my voice sounded way better. Oh, I'm just feeling good, and tomorrow's Friday, so technically New Music Friday starts tonight as soon as they update the New Music UK playlist, which could go live in as soon as 15 minutes from me filming this, so I'm really excited. My husband works all weekend, which means I get the house to myself, which actually just means I'm going to clean a lot. But just I feel a lot better about feeling better because next week is going to be kind of insane. And yeah, so talk soon.